I'm Jamilani Rivera, and this is my final story. Dear Dad, I know life happened and things got in the way, so we were never close. That's why I wrote you this story of how I got to where I am today. You may be lying in a hospital bed in a coma, but I know you can hear me, and I wanted to share this journey. It all started when one night I decided to pursue a dream, so I applied to Valencia College. A few days later, I noticed I got in, and I registered for classes. I picked this particular class called New Student Experience. Little did I know that this class would help set a plan and that it would give me the tools to get started on my long journey. Not only that, but through that class I learned that my personal purpose is to be investigative and social, through empathy and individualization, to enrich the life of those around me and challenge life's unexpected curveballs. My purpose guided me on a quest to get a career in the psychology field, where I could help others by using my strengths, which are empathy and being restorative, while also having adaptability. I ultimately chose forensic psychology, which is the use of psychological practices and principles and applying them to the legal system. Imagine something like Criminal Minds. But to get there, I first had to graduate from Valencia with my Associates in Arts degree, class of 2023. Then I transferred to UCF. I majored in psychology, and I graduated top of my class in 2025 with a bachelor's in psychology. And even though that cost me about $25,000, well, more like my mom helped me out, it was worth it because it was all paid in full after I got my career. And of course, I paid her back for her hard work and dedication to put me through college. I mean, the base pay for my profession is about $100,000 per year. After I graduated, I accomplished my dream of traveling around the world for a summer. I saw so many different cultures and learned to see the world through so many different perspectives, and I believe this helped me understand humanity much better. Then I came home, got my master's and doctorate's degree, so I could have an advantage in careers as well. The career path I chose takes about 10 years of education, so by no means has this been an easy journey, but it's a valuable one that I cherish with all my heart. Some required 4 skills are counseling techniques, communication, listening, and compassion. The other requirements consisted of registering with the American Board of Professional Psychology, present a dissertation or thesis, get some experience through internships, and get my clinical license, and last but not least, get board certified. So as you can see, this was a journey that took me some time, but it's worth it, and it's done, and that I did. One of the things that I found interesting, the most successful way of finding a career in forensic psychology is networking, which is how I ultimately found and got the job I have today, working with the FBI by building connections. So I'm glad that I made the decision to take that class back in freshman year. The advice material I obtained will never be forgotten, and I hope it still helps others to this day like it did with me. Now here I am, today, a successful woman who accomplished everything I set my mind to with just a splash of determination and guidance. I wish you could have accompanied me through this long and extensive journey, but you listening is enough for me. Someday I hope my journey inspires others like I was in that class. Nonetheless, farewell and see you later on to the next chapter of my life.